Do we see and do we hear? Because, oh my God, we see and hear for now, so far. Okay, I am so sorry. So for once, it's actually not my fault. And that actually is worse than it being my fault because I'm a control freak with issues. And when I can't do anything, it turns out that's significantly worse than me actually being able to solve something productively. Here's what happened. So I don't actually know what happened. I called the ISP this morning and they have an automated message. It's just like, yeah, you're fucked. We're not going to give you more information. Don't call us. We can't make it come back faster. Don't bother technicians. They won't give you any more information. You're just fucked. And I was like, okay, thanks. So my internet crashed yesterday at 1 p.m. and didn't come back until 8 o'clock at night. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if there's like a road maintenance crew that hit a line or if somebody crashed their car into a transformer or something. No idea. But it came back last night at 8. And I was like, okay, well, at least we're good for tomorrow. No, I went to bed early. I went to bed at 11:30, which is earlier than like my usual 3 a.m. or whatever. I woke up at 9:30. I felt good. I checked the internet. Internet's working. I'm so happy. I put my shoes on. I prepare to go for a walk. Well, that's weird. My phone won't load anything. What's up with that? Internet's crashed. By 30 minutes, the internet had gone down again, and the website says it wasn't going to be fixed until 1:43. And I was just like, but why though? But why? So, Amber, I'll be honest, I was really mad. My friends live on the internet. My shows and my games live on the internet. So yesterday it was just me staring at my desk, just mad, just in this chair, mad, like not even able to do anything. I had a little bit of a headache, so I didn't want to go for a walk. I couldn't watch anything because everything I have is streamed. So I was just sitting here mad, just mad. It was bad. It was awful. It's a good thing I straight up, Amber, if I had not seen Arcane at 3 a.m., yesterday, I would have had to have left the house after the internet crashed and like gone to a coffee shop or something, anywhere with public Wi-Fi and streamed it there instead. But suffice it to say, I couldn't do anything but pout. I felt so juvenile. I was just like, and then I would try to make things work and they wouldn't work and I'd get madder. So I'd be like, maybe I can stream now, or like maybe I can watch something now. And it would like tick, everything was choppy. So I'm just getting madder because I know it won't work. But what am I supposed to do? Just stay here and cry for like 6 hours? It was so bad. So I had no idea if we were even going to be able to stream today. My plan was straight up, well, if the internet can't handle it, we'll do something on cellular and we'll go live on TikTok. I've never been live on TikTok before, but the internet demons, they're not going to win. But it seems like maybe in the last 10 minutes, the internet has stabilized, because that's the problem. I need it to be stable. It's going up and down. I had 0.6 Mbps like an hour ago, and then it would go up to 6, and then it would drop again, and then it would go to 3, and then it would drop again. And now I think maybe we're at our usual data expectancy, maybe. I had my Plex server. You've got to tell me how to set one of those up, I think. We might need to chat about that. And it's tough because I don't usually have issues with the internet. Straight up, when we have issues, it's usually tech. It's usually software. It's not usually the internet. There's not actually anything I can do about that. But I think it's live. I think we're working. I still haven't actually gotten a notification that they fixed the problem. So if they're still working on it and we go down again, maybe it'll be for a really short time and we'll just reconnect. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if they told me why? Okay, well, it still says 1:43. So hopefully we can make this work for an hour and then we won't have to worry about it, or hopefully they'll fix it a little bit sooner. I don't know, but thank you everyone for your patience. I'm so sorry about our inability to stream yesterday. For once, it actually wasn't my fault. But because I don't know what the situation is going to be like today, I'd like to take us into the game sooner rather than later. So I think we'll just bounce in. As a reminder, there will not be any streams this Friday, Saturday, or Sunday because I will be out of town. So this is going to be our last game. Yeah, which is part of the reason I was even madder that the internet had. It's like, why couldn't you do this next week? I wouldn't be here. Like, you could just do it and it wouldn't bother me because I wouldn't be here. But I'm here today and I need it now. It's my internet and I need it now. Anyway, so I'm grouchy and cantankerous. But I'm happy to be here with all of you, and hopefully we don't have any problems. So thank you again for your patience. I'm just going to take us into the game. Yeah. I want a game while the gaming is good. Touch and controller on. And then I probably need to do a mixer thing. Oh. I don't hear anything. Do you guys hear anything? No, this game has no audio. Okay. We're going to restart the mixer. At least this is... Please, please, please. Ha ha! We've got boofs. Okay. See, at least this... I'm back. Okay, okay. Yeah. So, for obvious reasons, when I force quit the mixer, you won't hear me because it's controlling our audio, and then I kill it, and all of its processes go away. But we're back. We're ready to game. We can't... No one's putting Bird in a corner. Well, monsters might successfully put James in a corner, but that's not my problem. So, we got a key for a handcuffed gate, and that's the secret small room with the squelching Scorcher inside. And I need to go up that ladder to get there. So, I think... No. I always get... It's in the hallway where we save. The room that we're looking... Yes! Boom! And everything here should be dead, so I shouldn't have to worry about anything posing a risk to my well-being. I need to go down and then back up. If I'm remembering everything correct. Wait, oh, I missed movie night too. How was movie night? Was it fun? I'm so fresh. I'm getting mad all over again. The internet's back and I'm still mad. I'm mad at slights that were inflicted upon me yesterday. Real sulking hours today. Oh, right. I can look through the hole. Now, I don't feel the need to look through the hole because we have been inside the room upon which the hole gazes. Sad. I tried to log in just with cellular and it wasn't enough. So I was very disappointed. I have to work a job. I don't like Entrots. We should be paid just for chilling, I think. And I think I need to go to ladder 3. So that'll be not that way. It'll be this way. That's my platform. Money for nothing and chicks for free. Vote Crow. Universal, yeah, universal basic chillcum, more like, right? Is this it? I think this is it. Suffice it to say, because I've been so stressed out and frustrated this morning, I don't particularly feel like... What the fuck? Hang on. I meant to aim. That's kind of a bummer! Okay, rifle. Where's the rifle? Is it right in front of me? Son of a bitch! Bah, bah, bah! Bah! Hey! I can't go down, but I can't go... just die! Did I get it? Nope. Should I heal? That's reload. Shit, what's my heal button? Why? We should syringe. Not happy to do it, but I think it must have been done. You bastard. How did I miss? Your blood is on the wall. What do you mean I missed? Blood on the wall. Creature still leaping and lurching. Stop me with that platform. That's what I'm saying. Ridiculous. Hate these creatures. I assumed that we had killed everything in here. I see now that I was mistaken. Okay. So to get to the, I think I need to go this way. A bullet hole. You know what? Shut up, son. You don't know anything. Yeah, I think you're wrong and stinky, and I think you should look with your special eyes because I hit everything. Yeah, I haven't wasted a single shot in this game, and I think it's important to me that you know that I'm basically in real life Revolver Ocelot. I'm doing my tricks. I'm making my kitty sounds. I'm kissing old men. Like you know, get your eyes checked because I totally hit that thing. Absolutely. For sure, without a doubt, I did not miss. I never miss. The gigantified copium is really sick, actually. Where am I going? In here! We go in here. Where's my regular gun? Okay. Hey, Lamau! Let's go! What is it? Listen, I'm just saying, if it was, why? Yeah, it's like, is there dye inside the bullet that makes it explode into a splotch of what looks like blood on impact? No, I don't think so. There's something horrible through here, isn't there? I don't think I'm gonna like this very much. All right, gun out. Rifle out. Do you see? That's what it should have done when I hit the last one. But the game didn't because it's bad and it glitched and it hates me. But I hit it. Regular gun. Give it a nice tap just to make sure. Yeah! I love the rifle. I only have one more bullet for the rifle, so hopefully there isn't another one of these things in here. Eh. John, I need you to know I was thinking it, so I'm really glad somebody said it. Regular gun, regular gun. Oh, it's just a door. Notice how I trained a different gun on it? Oh. Can they open doors now? Yeah, they can! Does it say something on the wall? No, it's just ugly and peeling. We'll take a regular sip here. Maybe I shouldn't have syringed earlier. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Okay. Okay, so. We should be able to unlock one of these doors. Oh, but this just leads me around to the beginning and we didn't actually get or do anything? No way. That can't be right. There has to be something in here. Okay, so maybe if we fix the electrical box. Oh, I bet I can move this and then climb over. Maybe? Because if we go through here, that just puts us back in the hallway, doesn't it? I'm very certain it does. So what we need to do is move. Can I turn it? Like, to get on top of it? Okay, well, I just can't push it any further. Can I pull it? Yeah, but I still don't think I can get on top of it. And it doesn't seem like there's anything else. Ah! You know what? The game, I don't know what I expected. The game gave me 2 holes. Oh, can I just like not move it anymore? Hang on. You guys, it's glitched. Oh my god, finally! Okay, I need you to know I was trying to move it every direction and it was not moving. And I was like, well, that's not great for us. Yeah, the way they don't turn is a little bit finicky. I like how James jumps into an empty room and he reacts with terror. Like, we haven't even seen anything that scary yet. There's another ladder. Can I move this by any chance? No, that's just a blocked door. Okay. Ooh, yucky. All right, I guess we gotta go down here. You know what? Let's reload. I'm not gonna be caught unawares. I'm not gonna lie. I said that, and I kind of expected to immediately be caught unawares. So, oh, I don't really want to go through there. Furthermore, I don't think I can. Yeah. It's locked, and I don't have the ability to unlock it. There it is. Okay, James. And does this lead back into the main room? Yes, I believe that it does. So that's another shortcut. And now I get to get on my knees and crawl. Do we think that's the tantalizing crimson glow of a save box? Or do we think it's the sinister scarlet hue of a danger zone? I'd love to save, personally. I think it may be a danger zone. Yeah, that's just an evil light. Go that way. Can I climb this fence? So I guess I have to find bolt cutters or something. Hope there aren't any hands around here. Haha, the game just auto-saved, so you know what? I'm not feeling real confident about our odds at the moment. Usually a highway to the... Okay. I would like to explore the tunnels, I think. It's just handgun ammo. They really need more rifle and shotgun ammo. Okay, so it seems like that all connects. I hear bugs. I see bugs. Hey, what just happened? Huh? Ah! You don't think it's gonna chase me forever, do you? Oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, I'm in a big room! Can I just say, it's a really good thing James had that sound effect, because I was just looking at my map trying to figure out where to go, and then creature appeared. So, not at all friend-shaped. If your friends look like that, seek better friends. So, remember when I said I didn't think Resident Evil 2 would be that scary because you're just getting chased by a guy and like whatever? Maybe it's actually scary being chased by guys. Maybe I need to revise that statement. Oh my god. Okay, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Okay, but he's stupid. So we're just gonna run this way. Yeah. I sure hope there aren't any other monsters in here, because that would really suck, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, juked him! I'm gonna... No, I bet those all... I'm not exploring anymore. Yeah, no, I'm going in these doors. Is there anything in here I can steal? Nothing? Wire? Ha-ha! You gotta break these open faster, my guy. Yeah. You don't think he can come in here? Can... Jesus! I don't think this thing gives a shit about being shot at all! Yeah, he's like, hey, how'd you get in there? Does he not have his big buster sword? I don't know. You know what? I don't really... Yeah, bye. I gotta leave. See you later. Yeah, Cloud Stripe's Twink Death goes hard. Okay. So, thankfully, we've defeated that creature, because he can't climb ladders. Where's my shotgun? And boom! Yeah! Ah! What? There's a spitter over here! I missed. Ah! And a slitherer. Slitherers, spitters, and nurses. Oh my. Yeah, I think we defeat... Because he can't come in here. He's trapped. He can't go up ladders. Please let that be real. It started out as a bit, but I really hope it's real. Okay, rifle. Reload. Shotgun. Looking bad. We'll reload the handgun. Some idea. Yo, that guy's startup was not good. My investors were not interested. Defeated by the guiding hand of economics. Okay, where am I? No place that seems very friendly. Okay, that's the wire room. So maybe we don't go there. I want to see what's down this hallway first. Ammo, 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 ammo. Handgun. 5 ammo? Damn. Hey, Chilliams, what's going on? I'm gonna take this syringe, because I think we are going to need it, James. Honey, there it is. That's for me. Those are some wires. That's a door. We've been through this. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. We've been through this door. I'm gonna go through the door before I touch the box. Okay. These connect. I didn't like that sound, actually. Maybe we touch the wires first. Nice! I got my bolt. I got my wire cutters. I got my bolt cutters. Half expected something to come through there and chase me. Okay. So where am I trying to go to now? I have to get back to the screen, which means I need to get back to the main area. Okay. Okay. I think I might be lost. I'm not lost. I'm going to save. Yes! Okay. And then I think we have to do that whole thing again to get back to where the thing is. Yeah. Okay. I'm drinking some tea. Controller is just vibrating non-stop. Can you cut that out? There it is. Okay. 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 I feel like that's not the most hostile intent that the statue has ever had towards us. I need, again, needs a better name. He moves now. Not a statue any longer. So. I have to go back down. Am I supposed to go through here? Sorry, hang on. I'm trying to figure out if I can get to ladder 4. I don't think so. Dude, should I go back to ladder 5? Maybe? Maybe we go back to ladder 5? Hang on. Good night, Drazar. Sleep well. I'm gonna try this, but I don't think it'll work. But we did save, so if an awful fate awaits us, we shouldn't lose too much progress. Because I'm thinking, maybe if we go back down and then juke the creature again. Is that scraping the sound of it dragging its buster sword behind it? Because that's really scary. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I can't see anything. It feels like there's something happening, but... Is the sound coming through here? I think it might be. I don't know if we're gonna like this. Okay. So, I need to cut the wires. It doesn't matter which direction we run in. It's a circle. So we just need to pick one. Go, go, go! Oh! Ah! All right, just for that, you die, most ignominiously. What is getting me? Is that a great monster? I didn't realize the floor here were grates, but I do think that was a great monster. Rude. Have I been up this ladder? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. These are not, you know, this isn't the fence I was supposed to be cutting, but... This is indeed a different ladder. Am I supposed to be up here? Wow, these drawers are empty. That sucks. Typically when they're empty, it means we've been here before. But I don't see how we could have been because this isn't even on the map. Okay. Whole world ahead of us. Photo 19. This is a bonus area. Giving me handgun ammo and a syringe. So that'll replace the one that we just used. Now we need to go back to the fence. Okay. 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 And we just run. It doesn't matter which direction, because it's a circle. We just have to go. Fuck off! Okay. We'll juke that creature. This is good. This is good. I think we did it. Okay. And it's safe in here. And it's safe in here. And I didn't even need to use bullets on that enemy. This is progress. This is what we call prog. The game is auto-saving. I don't like... Sorry. Oh. Oh my fucking god. Ah! Sorry, I saw him move and I thought he was gonna come through the fence and I like instinctively recoiled in horror and saw the end of my life flash before my eyes. If he kills you in game, you die in real life. I feel like I need to apologize for all of the screaming that's been happening today. I think we've screamed more this stream than we have all the other streams combined for this game. Hi, Darius! Things are getting very hectic. That's really good game design. You don't see him until the camera pans and you start going down. That's really sick design, you guys. Gun out. Potion take. Map check. Okay. Love to find holes that I just jump into. Are we gonna jump into this hole? James, are we gonna do that? Do this again? All right. This has to be like the third or fourth hole we've jumped into. I love that he always has to psych himself up. I wish I had an endless series of holes to jump in, if you know what I mean. Wait. Am I ever gonna be able to kill the creature? Okay. Huh? Did I make it out? Well, imagine that. I didn't think we actually got anything. But I guess if it let us back out, we must be done. So, back to the cube. There's the strange wall that I'm very certain we can't do anything with yet. No, I think we need to burn these undulating corpses, question mark? So maybe we'll get gasoline or something. And then, isn't Maria in here? Can I talk to her? No, she just hums. I can't actually talk to her. Okay. Okay. So it's cube time. So we need to figure out which cube we've done and which cube we haven't. So this is our second cube, I believe. I might end up heaven's dooring the answer to this, but we'll give it a shot. So we've done the triangle with the cross on top. Okay. So there's one there that we might be able to rotate for. I feel like we've definitely been in this one. So I'm not even gonna try, because I feel like I'm not even gonna go in there, because I'm pretty sure that we have. Oh, that's the same one, just reversed, because now the triangle's on top. I'm pretty sure we've done that too, actually. But I'll take a peek. Okay, there's nowhere to go. So this one must have just had an item inside it. So I'm gonna say that's done. Sometimes I think we can hear Maria humming really, really softly, even all the way out here. I don't think we've done the sulfur door yet. But nor am I 100% sure as to how we would acquire the sulfur door. Yeah, none of this really seems to make sense to me. I don't care for this puzzle. I think it's really challenging. Maybe it's just like capitalizing on inherent weaknesses I have with like rotation and space. I'm just gonna ask for the answer here. Yeah, Heaven's Door, which doorway am I trying to go into next? Because if I'm trying to go into the sulfur symbol... Have we been in here? I actually legitimately don't know if we've done sulfur yet, so hang on. I do. I think you can hear her humming really softly in the background. Okay, well, I don't know if this helped me because I'm just lost inside the cube. Wait. Oh my god, did I do it? No way. No, I didn't. Okay. All right, well, we found rifle rounds, which is actually really, really important and good for us. So there's a doorway on the right side. Okay. Behind the big cube? Well, now we know we've done sulfur at least. Maybe I need to turn sulfur upside down? Do we think? Because I don't really see any doorways. I'm gonna try to turn it upside down, but I don't think I'm gonna do a very good job. No. Yeah, I have no idea how to do this puzzle, I think. Besides rotating it until we get lucky. Ooh, okay. Well, we are getting lucky at least. Is this the one we just came out of, or is this a different one? Oh. Is it just more ammunition? Yeah, if someone could pull up a guide, I think I'd really appreciate that. The door I want has a triangle pointing... Like the triangle's pointing down, or it's a triangle on top and a cross below it? Your best buddy. It's just a picture of a door. Okay. Because if it's the triangle on top and the cross underneath, we've done that already? Or at least I have it written down that we did. This one? Okay, well that was painless. Thought that might be a lot harder. I'm looking for things to steal, everybody. Hang on. We're gonna want all of our resources for whatever comes next. Oh. Oh. Down? Okay, yes, I do not see anything to pick up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna load up the rifle real fast. Shotgun has 1 shell left. Okay. But it's fucking locked! Wait, is there another door? Haha! I was about to be so the ruined area map. Okay. Wow, my tea's really good today. Has the perfect... Okay, my back's to the wall. Nothing can get me. Nothing can come from behind if my back's to the wall. I was gonna say, my tea has the perfect amount of lemon in it. We're just gonna keep the gun out, I think. Why is everything here so well lit? I didn't kill that person, did I? Oh no, that's really bad. No! Do you know what does kill enemies? The statue! It means the statue is here. We're just gonna make sure. Yep. And we're just gonna make sure. Yep. Okay. Okay. I think the last time we encountered the statue, it took almost all of my ammo. So, wait a minute. Is this the IKEA Hemnes 6-drawer dresser? Hold on. Wait a minute. I've seen this before. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it though? Because I'm pretty positive. I'm very certain, actually. All right, well, at least I can say the residents of Silent Hill have great taste in interior design. Nothing wrong. Listen, it needs to look good. It needs to be functional. It's pine. It's natural wood in the Hemnes series. Not that I buy literally all of my furniture from IKEA or anything. Oh, it does. It has some curves on the end. So this is a little bit fancier, but I feel like the skeleton is the same. The blueprint is there. I think all of these rooms connect, so it doesn't really matter. They all connect, so it doesn't even matter what path we take. Okay. Are these locked? Thank goodness. I was like, please don't open. Please don't open. Yes. Good. Not that I don't trust, you know, the craftsmanship of the creature, but I feel like we'd want to make sure. But this looks like it goes to somewhere we've already been in. Yes, this is just the bedroom. Okay. I hope they don't give me that shortcut because I'm gonna need to run from something later. Oh, they're giving me health potions though. I thought maybe they'd be fucked up paintings, but I'm glad that they're not. Or if they are, I can't tell. So either way, it's fine. Shotgun. Now we get 5 shotgun shells. Okay, so some real fucked up shit's about to happen. Yep. I don't suppose I can open any of these cupboards. Okay. So the only place I can go is through there. Because it seems like... Is there any other door I could try? Okay. These doors we've been through. They make it seem like... I guess they must be pointing at these. No! They make it seem like there's another door. Okay, it's locked. You know, I should have imagined that it would be, right? I should have guessed. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm scared. We're coming up on a break. I don't want to go through this door until after we've come back from our break. Hey, look at it. Look at it. The light on the other side is red. It's a red door. I've been chased. The creature has been here. Right? Demonstrable evidence of creature presence. So we're gonna take a break and we'll go through the evil door when we come back. Enjoy the music and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm really glad that my internet's working. Yeah, I'm really glad. Okay, I'll see you all soon. Hi, we're back. At what cost? But we're back. I touched Mochi. He made a sleepy chirping sound that made him sound like a Pokemon. It was really cute. Okay. Are all my guns loaded? How many bullets can the rifle hold? 4. Okay. Evil door time. You're joking. You can do— oh! Flopping! Okay, well. Oh, fuck! I got her in the face! In the feet, not the face! You! Hey! There we go. I think it fell over before I hit it. So that was unusual. Fucked up my shotgun blast. We lost 2 shells over that, but... okay. Taking my gun back out. At least... okay, I was trying to be positive. I was like, at least because everything's so well lit, hand monsters can't creep and scuttle along the walls and get me. But it kind of seems like this place is fucking falling apart. So maybe I have other worries. It is the ruined area, so... I know there's something in there. Okay, doesn't look like I can destroy any of this. Wait, does this almost seem like the same room? That is a wall. Oh, baba! Oh. Okay, well, when it comes to the nurses, we can't really play around, so... that's not what I went to hit. I was hoping to hit that one. Okay. Okay. I think everything's dead. That could have been a lot worse for us. It sure does look an awful lot like the same layout, though. Hey, okay, shut up. Everything's dead. Be quiet. Maybe it's time-based, and it's not about how many of them I kill. Yeah, this house has excellent bones. Charming. Quaint, even. Okay. You know what? Before I go through the big door, I would like to see what's through here. Underneath a prison, which, yeah, great access to local arts and culture centers. Okay, well, I'm glad we came through the wall. We'll reload the rifle right now. Shotgun getting absolutely no love. Okay. Now we can go through the main door. And this hallway is probably gonna shake again. It feels like it gets worse every time that happens. Like, yeah, no, this is substantially more visibly decayed than the first time that shockwave came through. Does something sound really big? You know what? I'm pulling out my shotgun. What? Oh, it's a great monster. Okay, I don't really care about those guys. They can't hurt me. They can just be annoying. Well, they can hurt me, but not very well. Like, they're not very good at it. So I don't even really think it's worth, like, hitting them. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I was gonna be real peaceful-like. Hello? Fuck you. Okay. God, I need a syringe now. And there's still stuff in this room that I need to grab. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, I got all the stuff. Okay, now we can fuck off. Okay. Okay. But I don't think we need to kill them. We just need to move away from them. So. Oh no! There's a creature on the wall! I went into the room with the creature on the wall. God, they are beating the fuck out of me. Jesus, how many of them are even fucking in this room? Okay. Is the door open? Are they gone now? Okay. I didn't care for that sequence. I had to use 2 syringes. I don't know if that was worth it. I guess we didn't get got. It sure feels like we got though, in a way. But I guess there wasn't anything else to look at in there. Okay, okay. And now we can, this is what I was really worried about. I was worried we would die in that room without being able to save. And then we'd have to do so much of that over again. Monster absolutely hurt me. It did! Well, it's, with those monsters especially, it's like it's probably better if I just avoid them than if I shoot them, because I run the risk of losing so much ammunition. Hallway's gonna shake. Hallway's not shaking, but all of like the wallpaper and plaster is gone. Oh my god, am I on the other side of the fucked up wall? Well, there's no going back to the save point now. You're fucking with me! You're fucking, but I can't go through this! What am I supposed to do? Oh, now I can go through it. Can I go through it because he's here? Maybe I can only go through it if I walk backwards. I don't know. La 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 la. Okay, James, I need you to sprint, honey. I need you to sprint. What the fuck? Get a job. Yeah, stay away from me. I legitimately think maybe we can only walk through that stuff while backwards. So if we ever end up in the cube room where the other strange wall is, we should try walking through it backwards. 208. Why does this room number feel important? Did we pick up anything that talked about a room 208? You can sprint, Chilliam. It's just not very quickly.
Marie?
Is she dead again? I think this one might be for real. Why does he seem like he just like realized something? Something behind me. Okay. All right. You are focused, but I feel like that's not what we should be focused on. And I can't interact with her. Maybe she's not really dead. Nope, this is where she was. I think she is actually dead this time. Or maybe she'll come back?
What the hell?
Okay, well, I guess I'm done with the cube. Oh, no. Oh, is it the Buster Sword? Is it my Buster? Can I use this? Okay, I don't appear to be able to attack with it. Can I save? I can't. I don't think I can save while holding the Buster Sword. That's really interesting. Why did the monster leave this behind? Can I use it to cut through the stuff? Is the stuff gonna part for me because I have the sword? Oh my god, yes. It wasn't about me walking backwards. It was about him being close enough that everything here withered away. It is impossible to make James walk in a straight line for this, by the way. And I can't draw my gun or anything. This music is stunning. Okay, honey, well, you're gonna have to put it down so you can climb up this ladder. Jesus, it really is just a big fucking sword. I thought maybe it would have some design on it. I don't know. But why? Here's my question, right? The creature has been hunting us. Why would the creature leave its weapon behind if its weapon is what we need to move into the next area? It feels deliberate. It feels like... I do not believe the creature is helping us, but that action felt helpful. It felt very purposeful. It didn't need to be done, so why did it do it? Is this a graveyard? Is this the graveyard from the beginning of the game? I'm just gonna pick this up. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Okay, but I don't appear to be able to read them all. Miriam K. Traitor. What else has this composer worked on? Because this is a really strong soundtrack. Walter Sullivan. I have that name written down. Hang on. Yeah. Walter Sullivan. Child killer. So I guess this dude killed some kids. I think he... Wait. Didn't he kill someone called Miriam and their brother? And this is for Miriam. Did I write down the names of those kids? I don't know. This is also, I still haven't replaced the notebook, which is full. So my notes for Silent Hill and Final Fantasy XIV are all on the same page, and it's a little disorienting. That's a felon, okay. I can't read this one. That's Walter Sullivan. Okay, I'm gonna save. But why would we keep seeing this? Like, what relevance does Walter Sullivan have to whatever's happening here? Actually, I'm curious. For those of you who have played Silent Hill 2, the original, does the soundtrack in the remake, is that like a modernized version of the classic Silent Hill 2 soundtrack? Is it totally different? Is it updated? I'd be curious to know how similar the tracks actually are, because I've been very impressed with this game's sound design. I'm gonna save. I forget if I saved already, so we're just gonna save again. Slightly redone, but it's the same. I love that. I love that they brought back the original composer. I don't know what else this individual has worked on, but their work is very strong. I'm not gonna have to like jump into a grave, am I? Angela Orozco. But it's not filled, so she's not dead. But that means I probably have one too, don't I? Eddie Dombrowski. So this is my hole. This hole was made for me. James Sunderland. I mean, I hope they paid him to come back, right? Okay. I guess we're gonna jump into an unfilled grave with our name on it. Okay. I don't have a map anymore. I'm gonna drink some tea while it's safe. That's his hole. So, Akira Yamaoka is the composer. He's worked on Silent Hill since the first game. Wow. Well, everyone deserves to be paid for their work, and hopefully, I'd like to believe the composer enjoys the work that he does. Gun? Okay. We'll just keep it out. Have they even worked on like the more troubled Silent Hill titles? Because I know not all of them have been well received. The walls are bleeding. Blood is raining from the ceiling.
Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
Eddie. Whoa, Eddie. It's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Hi, bud.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Well, what's it look like I'm doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself? Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh!
Eddie.
What's that? You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want...
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met.
No, just that one time you ate strawberry
You
ice
ain't
cream
laughing now,
with
are
your
you?
hands. Oh!
You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that? Well, you're about to find out.
Jesus, did he kill all these people? Is this snow? It looks like ice to me. Maybe that's like one of the gases that makes things really cold. What would that be? Liquid nitrogen? Nah, I'm gonna need a minute before we go in there. Are we in a fucking like industrial butcher freezer? Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, Danelin, I had forgotten to unpause alerts after the cutscene was over. Thank you so much for subscribing. Almost at 6 months. Hello, Danelin. How you doing? Also, John, I don't know how to answer your question because if I don't know what I missed, I can't tell you if it's okay to point it out. In general, with first-time playthroughs, we try to be pretty, like, let's just see what happens, unless it's a really big deal. But an abattoir, that's the word for it. At least it does look like animal. Maybe. No, okay. No, I think I gotta retract.
Do you know what it does to you, James?
What?
When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look?
Is he in here?
Yeah, I ran away after I killed that
You
dog.
killed a dog?
But you know what? It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James.
Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus! Oh! Ah! No! Oh my god!
Come on, James, don't be shy.
Oh my god, I think I've missed every shot I've fired at him. can't even see him in here. Ah! And hey, you gotta leave a man enough time to inject himself with an unknown substance.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I really don't like that. I wish you wouldn't. He does so much damage. I did not mean to use that syringe. That's really tough, actually.
I'm coming for you. You die here, James.
Okay. This is so tough. This is so tough. Also, I'm just gonna let the game load for a second. It got a little bit chunky, so I'm just gonna let it load. The computer hated the fog shader. Yeah, the computer hated that. So we're just gonna let it load, and we'll give it a minute, and when it equalizes, hopefully we can go back. And if the graphics in this next part are really chunky, we'll just take it down a notch, and that should make it easier for the PC to do that. Yeah, okay. That's a good plan. Also, hey, Stevie, welcome in.
You swerve and squeal and cry like a little girl. And then you just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before. You know I'll find you.
Am I supposed to be following the sound of his voice? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah!
Come on, James. Don't be shy.
Fuck you, dude. Shotgun time. Come get me. Come get me. Yeah, that's right. Come get me. He did. Oh. Okay, you know what? You can stop getting me now. I was just playing. I was playing. It was a tee hee ha ha funny moment. I'm so funny. Eddie, why don't you think I'm funny? Not great for me. I believe that you could.
This is it, James.
Shit, he had... Yeah, I don't think the shotgun's gonna work out here. He's too mobile. Which means I guess we have to go to the right. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here.
I'll kill you, James.
Unless we think I could pick him off from real far away. I can't track him. I can't track him at all. I supposed to be able to see him and aim at the same time? Maybe I need to start beating him to death? I don't know. Like, this particular section feels kind of hinky. Maybe if I'm always moving, he can't land a shot on me? It is, that was a neat detail. I think he had to reload. Oh, but he's slowly taking down the stuff that I'm using for cover. Okay, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I can't heal anymore. I can't hit him from far away. I can't see anything, so I guess we'll just have to die and reset this. The combat has felt really clunky for every encounter except the last one. The last one was sick. Yeah, we're just gonna die, I guess. I have absolutely no idea how the game wants me to handle this section. I guess I just need to start firing kind of blindly into the darkness where I saw him last.
This is it, James.
Yep. All right. Well, that's about what I expected to happen. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in a fight where I can't see anything. So that's interesting. At least we don't have to redo... Well, we'll have to redo the fight, but I don't think we'll have to redo any progress.
There you are.
Oh! There's no prelude this time? He just starts? Okay.
I'm coming for you. I can see you.
Ooh, I don't think he said that to us before.
There you are.
Okay. Phase 2. And now the computer's gonna freak out because it's gonna hate the shader. And we'll give it a second. We'll give it a second to realize the whole game's not gonna be like that. Okay. And he's gonna run at us, so I think we should switch to the shotgun.
You'll squirm and squeal and cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before. I'm coming for you.
What if I just pick the direction to run in? Yeah. Ah! Little bastard! What is this? That is... Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was ammo I could pick up. What makes his gun so much better than my gun? Like, my gun kind of sucks in comparison. I don't like when he says that because I can't tell if he's bluffing or not. Three shotgun bullets left. All these meat monsters on these hooks are in the way. Okay! But I guess now we have to do the rest of us with a handgun. Because the shotgun's gone. And I don't necessarily think that the rifle is a good choice here. It's great for long range, but I can't aim through the fog. So... Son of a bitch, he was right fucking in front of me. This might legitimately require reflexes I might not possess. Oh, son of a bitch. I cannot turn fast enough for this. Okay, can I fucking take these things out? This is really starting to piss me off.
I'll kill you, James.
Like, this is the kind of thing that's really cool conceptually, and then in execution is actually, like, not that great.
This is it, James.
Okay, I see him. But will I be able to shoot him before he runs off again? The answer is no.
I'll kill you, James.
I think that was him reloading. Maybe we just need to stick to like the edges of the arena.
This is it, James.
He's over there. See, by the time I see him, he can already get shots off on me. This feels really unfair.
I'll kill you, James.
Do they just want me to start spraying into the darkness? Or what's the deal? Because that feels like it's the only viable option. Unless I'm literally just supposed to fucking wait for him to shoot all this crap down. He's over there.
This is it, James.
I swore I saw him go this way. See, by the time I pull up my fucking sights, he's already shooting. Thank God. Please tell me that's done. So the question is he actually dead, or was this like an evil version of him that my brain created, or like the town created? That was a 44 Magnum? It felt like he could shoot a lot more than 6 times before needing to reload. Okay, well that took a lot of my bullets and almost all of my healing resources, so I hope that was worth it. Okay, yeah, basically all of my healing resources. Okay, he is dead. I wish I remembered. Oh. Well, that's nice. We'll do a sweep of the room to see if we can find anything. I wish I'd remembered more about him when he was introduced. I remember, actually, he was introduced like, oh, I didn't kill that guy. He was dead when I got here. Now I'm kind of starting to think maybe he did, in fact, kill that guy. I don't see anything else to, like, pick up. I'm glad I found a single syringe, though. Okay, this is the door out of here. That was tough. Was that fight tough for anyone else who played? Because I thought that was really challenging. What? What? Huh? I'm outside? I'm outside and we can save. Yeah, like we were in the basement of a prison and we jumped in so many holes and now we're outside. The fight is more about listening than looking. You can hear the click of him cocking his gun and you aim there. I thought I was only hearing the clicks when he was reloading. I was trying, but it was tough. I'm not getting in that boat. No, sir. Not yet. Not me. Let's wander around. I'm also, like, I'm not very good at aiming and shooting and quickly repositioning. So it's not super surprising to me that I found that to be a lot more difficult than, like, the previous. I really, really liked the previous fight that we had. But I have to go in the boat. Or maybe not necessarily struggled, but the other fights have all been very resource intensive because I feel like I haven't necessarily performed well in them. It was tough. I don't think we should be getting in this boat, I'll be honest. This can't be taking me anywhere good. What I did like about that fight was that you were incentivized to use more than one gun type. Like there was definitely in phase 2, like he would get close to you and it's like, yeah, the shotgun would be better. Phase 3, that would have been tricky for me no matter what. Oh. James looks the way the final frame of the frozen guy from The Shining does. Can I paddle both at the same? Oh, I can! I can paddle both at the same time. I've never been in a canoe. It is a canoe, right? Boat. I've never been responsible for the locomotion of a boat before. Are we going towards the light? Because we've read multiple, like, legends in Silent Hill about, like, rowing towards the light on the lake. This is not a canoe. Is it just a regular boat then? Can't be a ship. It's not big enough. Can I turn? Okay. Oh, nope. I'm fucking it. I'm fucking it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nope. No, no, no. Nope. Turn the other way. Turn the other way. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Oh, fuck. Where's the light? Haha. Okay, again. Yeah, we'll just make a nice little half circle. And then we'll row towards this. Yeah. Okay. Nope. I fucked it again. Canoes are pointed at both ends. It's a... Is it actually a schooner? Are you fucking with me? Did the light just go away? Huh? Is the light moving? Is the light not my objective whatsoever? The light may not actually be my objective. We're also not doing a great job of turning anymore. Okay. We'll just keep it above our head, and that'll make it easy to track. I'm also definitely... I'm hitting both of them. Can I just hold them down? I can just hold them. I was hitting them individually all this time, and it was actually getting really annoying. So, Eddie dead. Maria G. Bill, 2 deaths. Angela unknown, child unknown. If I have to kill Angela, I'll be really sad. I super hope it doesn't come to that. Okay. Where am I? Okay, before I go up the stairs, I'm gonna wander around for stuff to steal. Lakeview Boat Rentals. Spend unforgettable moments on Toluca Lake. These waters will bring you peace. $15 for the... Wait, but wasn't I just at Toluca Lake? Didn't I get in the boat and row away from Toluca Lake, and now I'm back on Toluca Lake, but like the part where I started from? Yeah, I remember this ice cream thing. We've seen this before. We've walked past this many times. This is connected to like the cemetery garden. What on earth? Can I read this? I cannot. I feel like the game wants me to go up those big stairs, so I'm not gonna do it just yet. Okay, I think we might have to go up the big stairs.
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
That doesn't... Great, I got a rotten apple. I'm collecting it? Honey, if you're hungry, we can, you know, there's better ways. Oh. Lone One of the East. out of the water's safety, now lost, out of breath. What, am I gonna find a rotten fish and I need to like put the rotten fish in the statue? I'm really glad that was locked, actually. I didn't really want to go in there. Lakeview Hotel. Okay, well, that door's open, so you know, we're just gonna skedaddle. And I don't know, maybe there's additional rotten things for us to pick up. And you know what? This might actually be a good time for a break, too. What does this say? As the cold draws near, they abandon their old nests to return in time. These are haikus! It's weird that there'd only be two, though. I feel like there's probably a third one hanging out somewhere that maybe we just couldn't find or haven't found yet. This is, however, where we're going to take our first break. Well, our next break, I suppose, because we already took a Can I read this? This section of the garden is closed for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. Is it actually closed? I don't you know what? It was worth a shot. Okay, yeah, this is where we'll take our break, and we will continue in a couple of minutes when the music is over. And we'll be back. Hey everyone, thanks for your patience. Welcome back. I have tea. Also, hi Beeps. I didn't say hi to you before we took our break because I didn't see your message. Also, no worries about it, Kismet. Like, it happens, right? But in general, we try to keep the first time playthroughs as like unknown as possible. But don't worry about it. You're totally fine. It's totally good. This happens on the internet, right? People are really passionate about things they enjoy. They want to talk about things they enjoy. No one's going to get mad at you for it. You're good. You're good. Every single time I hear More Than Words, it reminds me that I need to finish learning that song on guitar. I've got most of it, not all of it. I should finish that. That song is so important to me. I just like not to know things. I think that's part of the charm. I don't know. I can't, I did. I was talking as I was applying the chapstick and I bit yeah, okay. I do play guitar. Now, allow me to clarify. To say that I play the guitar may not really be adhering to FTC, to FCC standards of honesty. It may be more appropriate to say that I hold the guitar. I cradle the guitar. I move my hands along the guitar. Does that constitute playing? That's debatable, quite honestly. But Boots, I love that song. That song means so much to me. There's so much about JJK that I like. There's so much about JJK that makes me really upset. But that song, they can never take that song away from me. So, yeah, you know, does it sound nice? I'm not sure. Is it discordant? Most of the time. But I'm making the noise. So, we'll be rather generous with our lads. Did you know? Did you know? I believe it was Fender, actually, because I remember looking at it and really wanting this Strat. Released a special edition Stratocaster in collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV. And it's so pretty. So pretty. For one of their anniversaries last year, they released a lavender guitar. And it was like $4,000. but it was so pretty. Now, I'm not the kind of person who can just decide to spend $4,000 on a guitar, but oh my God, it was so pretty. It was so pretty. I would play better if I had a pretty guitar. I'm sorry, man. That's me apologizing to my guitar off screen. She is pretty. Do you want to see her? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, my headphone cable's not long enough for this. Hang on. We're gonna make this work. Hang on. Oh, this is really hard, actually. I think I have to take the headphones off. No, I don't want to. We're gonna win. I'm gonna win. All I do is win. Whoa! She's not in tune right now. She pretty, though. She not in tune. I haven't played recently. I've been really busy, so. She pretty, though. Okay, now I just gotta put her back. Can I do it? Yes! And oh! I was like, I didn't trip or fall. And as I was saying that, I scooted my chair directly into one of the legs for the desk and spilled tea everywhere. Hang on. What? You know, Androts, I've thought about it. If I were ever, so I don't like to dance, I don't like to sing, and I'm not particularly good at either, so, you know, that informs that decision. I've thought about doing, like, maybe some kind of birthday event and having that be, like, a redemption tier. But I would feel bad if I didn't have anything to perform at that time and we actually hit the tier. So I make no promises. I gotta learn to play something proper that I can't. My issue is I end up learning a lot of songs that I am not able to sing along to. Because me voice kind of scratchy. Pitch, not know her. Who's she? You know, I'm on some, you know, sometimes my voice does some weird things. I wonder what could be causing that. That's so weird. I don't know. I was like, like, what could this be? Unclear. I don't know. So I don't usually vocally perform. And most of the songs that I'm interested in playing, I would not be able to sing along to anyway, because those musicians, talented. Me, musician, not talented. It's mysterious. Okay, it could be anything. It's a secret to everyone. I feel like there's got to be another fountain. I'm going to go to the other side. Hang on. So we've got dead fish, lonely bird. Oh, I bet it's through the locked part, actually. That would make sense. Okay, we're going to go into the hotel. But I'm really hopeful that I can start practicing again somewhat soon. I'm still going through my deceased relatives' belongings. Oh. Dare to fish! I knew there was another fountain. And then we'll have holidays. But if I can finish that, I've done all of my stream stuff. So stream stuff is all current. I'm doing video. There's, of course, always going to be a video backlog. But if I can finish, if I can just get the last little lingering bits of that estate finished, I will be set to do video and actually like do art again. I want to do art. I miss art so much. I just sort of haven't had the time. And it's so heartbreaking to me. What does this say? Something one of the West? Large one! Large one of the West! Tempted by the lure's appeal? Failed to resist. Yo, large one of the West? That's me. Okay, well, now that I found that, we can go inside now. Mochi also, I don't know how other pets feel about this. Both cats I've owned have fucking despised my guitar. Hate it. And it's not the sound of it, because it's like, well, yeah, Crow, you're playing badly and they can't no, the mere sight of the guitar fills them with terror or rage. And if like it could be on the bed because I'm like preparing to play it, and if Mochi is on the bed and I put it down, he's like, and like he hates it. He hates it. And I don't know if that's something that like other cat owners have noticed or like other pet owners in general, but it's really funny. They can't stand it. Mittens was outright afraid of it. Yeah, if Mittens, if the guitar moved and Mittens saw it move, Mittens would just run. Really sad. Poor little guy. Your dog loves the guitar? Cat doesn't mind instruments or playing. Lucky. Hypnos, what do you play? Large One of the West is my favorite Wizard of Oz character. We're gonna bring the gun out. Just in case. We're in a hotel. Okay. I like the left side. We'll do the left side first. They hated electrics due to the amplifier, but didn't mind acoustic. Oh, it's a bathroom. This is great. We usually find sick shit in bathrooms. Okay, toilet. I'm not giving up hope. Toilet. I'm not giving up hope. Toilet. What? It's just toilets in this bathroom? There's no bullets? There's no... Huh? This is a ripoff. This bathroom's not fully stocked. I'm complaining to hotel management. Yeah, the cleaning crew forgot to put energy drinks and bullets in this bathroom. Really liked Pantera. That's so cute. Oh my god. My guitar is an acoustic electric, but I never use the electric feature. But a lot of the songs that I'm interested in learning, I think would probably perform better on electric. So there's a part of me that's like, what if I invested cheaply? What if I picked something up secondhand off Craigslist? This seems so safe. I don't like it. Okay, well, there's a save thing, so I'm not going in there yet. That door's locked. Ooh, waiting for... Well, waiting. I know you can. I know, which is what makes it so tempting. And that's one of the reasons. Oh, multiple floors. I would really love to be able to do like more creative things on stream, like music or art. I just don't feel like I'm really at a level where that's feasible. Like, it doesn't feel watchable if I'm just kind of like fumbling about. But I want to be better, so. Room 312 key and ornamental key. Really sad. How else will they know, Entrots? Okay, we'll save. Receptionist memo. Mr. James Sunderland. Regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. What were we filming? Okay. I forget if we saved, so I'm just gonna do it again. Yeah, it's like, I don't think I want to watch that videotape, actually. I don't need to know what you and your wife got up to at the hotel you were filming. I think I'm good. That seems private and personal. Okay, let's go this way. Woo! Oh. Okay, well, we do need ammunition. Wow, this place is enormous. Okay, Maybe we should do the rooms first. Although, now that we've started to go through here, we may as well. Yeah, okay. Is there anything cool behind the bar? The key to room 102. Okay. Is that espresso maker? I don't know, but it seems like it's fancy and for coffee beverages, which makes me really want a fancy coffee beverage. Can't go through there. Okay. Now, I don't appreciate that we're in the dark, but I don't see any monsters. Lost and found note. Remember that strange book you found earlier? Some very odd-looking man came in a few hours back, claimed it belonged to him. Honestly, I didn't feel like arguing. I wanted to be through with him as soon as I could, so I gave it to him. I'm not sure how he even knew it was here. I don't think he was ever a guest here. I would have remembered. What book is this? Can't get it out of my head. Okay. Well, that's not, like, distressing at all. I'll take these bullets and... It's locked! Okay. Then we will not go that way. Let's go back out to... So this, we can't go outside. I would really like it if we could mark it off, though, you know? Like, if he would just bump up against it so we could mark it off on the map as locked. Maybe we just need to remember. Okay. That's locked. I think we can go outside, but I don't know if we should. Ah. What is this? Okay, so this is a puzzle that we cannot solve. Does that say polyphone? I think so. Yeah. So we'll need to find whatever those components are. And we can't go outside. Yeah, do you think the residents are tormented by all of the puzzles, or do you think that they love the puzzles? Did someone just start playing the piano? That was actually really good because I couldn't tell if it was in game. Like if James could hear it also, or if it was just part of the ambiance here. It feels like it's being played in the hotel. So I'm in the restaurant.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
Girl, I almost pulled a gun on you!
I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Yes, we're annoying. You're right.
So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Yeah, don't give her any ideas,
Wow.
James.
That's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here, isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh, yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
Well, if Rachel was a nurse, I think I killed her, so...
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Why weren't we nice to our wife?
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
Wait, when did our wife die?
Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here?
No, no way!
Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill.
Okay, this girl's not real.
She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, there kind of was this other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it.
Did you throw it away?
But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you.
Do you have it?
Here.
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
No, will you please stop running away from me? In strange and dangerous locations. Strangerous locations, if you will. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see if there's anything we can steal. Oh, it's a piano. It's not the same note every time. Sorry, I wanted to see if if we hit all of the keys if something would happen. But I don't think so. Oh, see, we're not an evil dog chasing her anymore like she drew us in the hospital. Now we're a nice dog. We're a big dog. We found multiple copies of sheet music throughout the game. Intermezzo, Op 118, number 2 by Johann Brahms. Now, thankfully, we have never collected these, which is good because I would not very much enjoy a puzzle where I had to play music. So where have we not been? Room 102? Okay, so we gotta start going in rooms. All right.
Laura.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Oh, there she is. That door was previously locked to us. You know what? I'm gonna save. I feel like we're gonna go in there and bad things are gonna happen to us. Or like it's gonna change and become evil. That's what I'm saying, Gorsey. It's like I can't read musical notation. I don't know what any of that is. Okay. Oh, you're fucking with me. All right. Hang on. Since we're in a new area, I'm going to update the stream title really quickly. Because it seems like we're out of the labyrinth. So. This was the Lakeview Hotel, it said on the outside. Once had a puzzle where you had to use real life. I would rule at that, actually. I would fuck at a puzzle like that. I would flex. Everyone would compliment me and say nice things. Everyone would think I was so cool. Yikes. Have you always had braces, like bandages on your legs? Because I don't think so. I'm going to hit you. Are you cool with that? Ooh! Okay. Now maybe my radio can stop making sounds and hopefully one of these doors can open. Yeah, okay. Ba-da-bop. Ba-ba-da-bop. Ba-ba-da-bop. Nothing. What the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba? Where'd you come from? Hate him. Hate these. There's not even enough space in here for me to dodge around it. I'm just gonna fucking eat shit and die. Jesus! That's a syringe to your injury. That's crazy. I hate the leg monsters, man. They're the worst. They were. Where did it even come from? Did it fall from the ceiling? Was it hunting me like a fucking Mukade? In loving memory of Sean Mitchell, the family regret to inform you of his passing. The funeral service will be held at the St. Stella Church in South Vale, the intersection of Nathan Avenue and Neely Street at 11 a.m. Following the service, we will hold a small reception at Sean's family home. Please wait just a moment while I confer with my notes for something. I thought that we were in an elevator once and a radio host started asking us questions about locations. How many people died in this flood? And what street do we take to get to the fucking cemetery? Yes. How many dead people are in the lake? What's the name of the road to the cemetery? And what's the name of Billy Locane's sister? Well, we know it's not Miriam because we saw a gravestone for Miriam and it was Miriam K. Miriam. Not this! Exclamation mark. So, if it's at the intersection of Nathan Avenue and Neely, I think maybe Nathan is the one that we want. I'm gonna write that down. Nathan Ave and Neely. Yay! I sure hope this comes in handy. I thought that we would have been able to check in the garden a statue that reminded us how many people were dead in the lake, but I didn't see one, so maybe not. Something tells me we might not be able to leave now. Hiya, Mustang. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, I have a key for this door. There's probably something hateful in this room. Nothing hateful. Kit. Syringe to replace what we used. Bathroom that remains locked to us. A teddy bear with a health potion and some ammunition. We are rewarded for exploring. And there's nothing dangerous here. That's marvelous. Let's just load these. Trying to farm the series PvP before. No! How far along are you? I haven't been able to play PvP in like days because I've been so busy. I'm not super into the gear, but I'm always I'm trying to get the Hand of Mercy title. So, okay, that's fully loaded. That's fully loaded. That's fully loaded. We have a lot of rifle ammo now, which makes me only a little concerned that we may need to aim at something far away. Locked. There's something nasty in here. Well, maybe not. I don't suppose there's any ammo in this bathroom. Hey! Would you look at that? Fortuitous. Fortuitous. Can I open this? Well, at least we're getting a bunch of stuff. Oh, you're so close, though. I bet you can get it today. The series will be up for a really long time, though, so if you're not going to be out of town for, like, months and months, I think you'll probably be all right. A picture! Aftermath. It's a broken bottle? Well, that's a little... not great. Okay, I'm gonna assume that maybe we can't go into this door. Yes. No! We got him. Hate those enemies. Hateful corner dwellers. Shotgun? 3 of them? That's huge. Okay, so what are we gonna need that for? Because we never get anything in this game for free, right? Like... we'll go out to the patio. Okay, room 103 we couldn't get into. But that also has a patio we might be able to look at. And then we'll do utility room in 107. And it looks like I missed a door for the storage room on the other side. And I can hear an enemy, but we will ignore them for now. Damn, nothing in this bathroom. Nightstand? I mean, the game must know Right. Or I imagine the developers would have planned that, like, after the encounter with Eddie, we wouldn't have a lot of resources left. So I appreciate that we are being rewarded by kind of carefully moving through this area to get other stuff. Oh my god, we can jump over it. Well, that means we can probably get in the other room through the balcony. I love this for us. Do we see any? Oh, it's a crawl space. I can go through there? Let's get stuff first. It turns out there's actually no stuff to get. No! There wasn't anything in any of these rooms! Alright, well, we can unlock it at least. Well, this looks like it'll take us into the hallway. So why would we want that? I guess I just missed it before. Okay, so doesn't even really matter. Yeah, no stuff. Man, not even outside. Okay. Let's go all the way down to storage room, utility, and 107. I think that'll be a good call, especially since we know there's an enemy down there. We could hear this squelching. Oh, I should have known. Okay, so that's one down. We'll double tap. Stream is struggling. Okay. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. That's weird. It's interesting too because we didn't drop any frames. So I wonder if we need to, I do use the slowest encoding preset. Maybe we should make, but if I haven't gotten that, mod memo to me. Actually, I'm just gonna screenshot that error message. Give me a second. Because that's the first time I've ever seen that. And I'll analyze this log later. Yeah, literally, OBS. How about you just fucking work? It went away before I could screenshot it. Okay, well, it was, consider using a faster encoding preset. I imagine it was just because some folks, like, jumped out of the darkness at us, honestly. Okay, we've been to 106, so we want to go. There should be a door over here for storage, and it's locked. Well, this is all part of what the hardware upgrades are for, because I'd love if we could stop having these problems. So let's do utility room first. No, let's just do 107. I don't have a key for this room. That too, Necrophysicus. It could have just been like a loading zone for whatever it was at the back of the hotel. Okay. This is the utility. It was storage we couldn't get into. But it looks like we've been everywhere else. I wonder if we could have crawled through the bathroom to get to the gift shop. Well, maybe we'll find the key for 107 in the utility room for some reason. Hedera helix seems to have some kind of pest. Separate from the rest of the plants or they'll all die. No way. Sunrise wing. Which wing is that? There's a basement. There's a garden. Okay. I'll be honest. I didn't see a sunrise wing. Hang on. I'm stretching though. I feel like I didn't miss anything, but it also seems like maybe we needed something more in this area. Also, it's a little dark, so we're getting a little bit of eye strain. We're like 15 minutes from a break. Okay. Maybe we just need to go to 312. Because I have the key for that. But I haven't found any stairs, and I don't think the elevator's working. Okay, yeah, let's go back the way that we came. I'm getting kind of jittery, like, staring at this dark environment right now. Oh. Oh, easy! Now I don't have to. Okay, I do think we're gonna take our break a little early, actually. We've been in the dimly lit zone for a little bit, and my eyes are kind of, like, having a little bit of a tough time. So I'm going to take my break and stare at something far away, reset some of that eye strain, and I will see you guys in a couple of minutes when the music is over. I apologize that we're taking our break a little bit early, but y'all won't miss anything because we won't be playing. I just need to, like, get up and, like, I need to not be at the computer for a second. I'm sorry. I wish there were a better way for me to manage the eye strain that dim environments give me, but until I find a more sustainable solution, the easiest thing is just to, like, get up and move. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the song, and we will return when it is over. Thanks for your patience, everybody. I appreciate you letting me take that break a little bit earlier than normal. It felt good to get up, touch the cat. He made a sound at me. It was great. Walked around, paced, looked outside. So hopefully we have some juice to stream for like another hour or so. The internet issues. They sent me another text and they're like, actually, we're not going to have things fully fixed until 6. And I was like, well, things seem to be working. So hopefully we can just kind of continue to ride that momentum. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. We're outside. Why am I outside? Okay, well, we can go back in that way now if we want to. And this is where the fish is. Can I put a rotten apple in the fish mouth? I can't. I'm not gonna lie, it was a quality mochi sound. The catering was peak. Okay. Now, we got a key to the sunrise wing, but I don't actually know where that is. Because it doesn't really seem to be on any of our maps. Unless I can't read for shit. We got conference rooms, elevators, bars, bathrooms. But I don't see anything for the sunrise wing. A key to the sunrise wing of Lakeview. Okay, so it is on the second floor. How am I supposed to get to the second floor? Well, this is locked, yes? Yes, okay. Well, maybe we'll go back inside and the elevator will randomly be working. Welcome to Neighbor something cafe. Was this always here? Well, that must go to the lobby, right? No? Oh, we're in the basement now. And for some reason, I already tried to go in the bathroom down here, but nowhere else? That's really funny. That can't be correct. Okay, that's locked. Okay. Note to staff. Be sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. Okay, so we can probably find something in the fireplace then. Would be my assumption. Is that seriously everything there is? Wow. Tiny basement. So we'll probably get a key for the bar at some point. But how do I get... This is the bathroom that has nothing inside it. Oh! Can I seriously just take the stairs? I guess when we ran through here the first time, I never actually looked behind myself. Okay. I didn't realize we could just walk. I thought we were stuck. I thought there was something else I was supposed to do. Nope. We should save. Then we'll take the stairs. Longer than I would have liked it to, that's for sure. The outage in your area is resolved. That only took more than 24 hours. Woo! Okay. Better late than never, I suppose. And at least these aren't scary paintings, right? We've been seeing paintings of, like, the creature. Here's the sunrise wing. Okay. This area looks enormous. Locked. Well, that I assume I can't go through because it's cordoned off. There's the key. Oh, creature! Creature! No, 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 no. Open the door. I dare you. I know you guys can do that now. Come hither, creature. Skitter in my direction. It will be the last direction you ever skitter in. Your skittering days will come to a close. There's an evil atmosphere here. Can I jump over this? I was really hoping there'd be something here I could take. Okay, that's locked. Nothing to take, nothing to steal, just a door to unlock. Okay. This is so fucked up. Why is it there just a room full of mannequins here? I hate this. Is this the conference room? No, we're in the hall. All right, I'm gonna start just like, oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna hit all these things. Key to 202. I'm gonna hit you. Just making sure. What? Oof. Ah! I fucking knew it, man. So, I guess it wasn't the mannequins I needed to be afraid of. It was the leg monster lurking amongst the mannequins. Okay. Well, they wouldn't do that again. That man looks scary. You don't think there's like another leg monster here, do you? Yeah, maybe not. Okay, so we've got a rotten apple and a ripe apple. And, just... Oh, I can't break it? Oh, bad game. No! I keep forgetting it can jump. Jeez. God, and that's a syringe. Yikes. Okay, well. I can't even break this glass and take anything. Oh, wait, can I go outside? I don't think we should, but I'm gonna. You don't think I can jump this and get on the roof? I cannot! They won't let James walk around on the roof. Hang on. No break? Man. Alright, well, at least I got the sound effect. Okay, so we can go through that open window. Into the nurse's office. That's locked. Man, alright, I'm just gonna put the shotgun on in preparation of there being a nurse in here. I know there is. I can hear you. I hear you moaning and groaning. Alright. Okay, I think it's behind the partition. Bam! No, I want you to break. No, stop stomping. Break the glass. Stop, James. Enough. Break the glass. There we go. I knew he'd get there eventually. Can I take that? It looks like... No, I can't. Okay. I don't like these sound effects. Medical patient record. MSS? Mary something Sunderland? Is this my wife's medical record? Okay, but I can't actually read it. So this will take me out to the west wing. And then I'll have everything on the east to explore. Okay. I hadn't expected it to flow like that, but yeah, MSS, Mary something, legally. It's Sunderland. It's something. Okay. Shotgun. Reload. And it is in fact a nurse who we do actually have to shotgun, so. Come here, little mama, let me whisper in your ear! Oh, fuck! Hey, what? Why are you alive, though? You took a shotgun to the face! Well, that time I missed, so that was a shotgun to air. I wonder why that first one didn't kill her. That was so scary. Okay. So we can unlock that now, which is good. So now if we want to go that way, we can. Pretty sure she jerked. That's crazy. Can't break anything there. Employee elevator. Damn, worth a shot. Okay, so we still can't use the elevator. And that's the nurse's office. I don't want to be gotten. Don't get me. I don't want to be gotten. Don't get me. I don't want to be gotten. Don't get me. I don't want to be gotten. Taking my handgun out. Listen, Sassy, I never thought I would say this, but I just want the women to leave me alone. Creature, creature, creature. I hear you. I hear you. I bet it's a wall hand. Do I have to go up the stairs? Oh, I really don't want it to go up the stairs. That one weird. Encoding overloaded. But why? We've been streaming on this preset forever and on these video settings for like 3 weeks. Well, as long as it's temporary, I suppose. Computer was like, the fuck did you just say about women? Can I pick this up? No. Okay, I'd really like some shotgun rounds, I think. No! 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 Did it just sound like that creature laughed to anyone else? I swear we killed it and it sounded like it went, ha. Maybe the background loads. No, and all Firefox is closed. I've had to keep Firefox completely shut when we stream this game because it's not necessarily as well optimized as it could be, and our GPU is very powerful, but I've been trying to free up space where I can. This is a unique error. I have not seen this before, so this is kind of interesting. And we've gotten it twice. I'll upload the logs when stream is over. We'll probably only do like 30 more minutes. I'm gonna try to finish this West Wing, and that's probably where we're gonna call it, just because it's like we're getting into Ice Train territory a little bit, but I'm hoping that we can get it finished. So, Okay. We have a suitcase and a broken statue? Something that looks like a shoe. And a box. Hi, Moonlight. I'm well. How are you? Okay. I think the only thing we can do now is go to the other side. So I'm gonna pop back down and save really quickly, I think. Yeah, because this is the end of the hallway. You're kidding me, I knew it. I should be able, well, I didn't hit her, but. I do feel like if it's preparing to hit me, I should be able to interrupt it if we do make contact. Now, we didn't make contact, and that's on me. But when you do, as we have in the past. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Rifle. So many rifle rounds. I don't have a lot of health. So that's gonna take us to the 3rd floor. Yeah, I'd rather we do as much of the 2nd floor as we can. I'm gonna go back down and save. Okay, and then I have a question as we approach 4 o'clock. Knowing that there won't be any streams for Silent Hill this week, or any streams at all, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? I've got half the 2nd floor, all of the 3rd floor, and part of the basement. Should I, for pacing purposes, can anyone who's played and finished the game tell me, like, if we should pause here and then wrap up next time? Or, like, if we've got enough material for, like, 2 streams left, that'd honestly be kind of ideal, because then that means I don't have to pick a new game to start for 2 Sundays from now. But I understand that might be, like, kind of a hard question to answer also, so. Because we did just finish a section. But maybe I should try to finish all of the 2nd floor. Boot says pause. There's a bit left. Knowing the story beats to come, you might want to pause. Okay. Because I feel like the 3rd floor alone will be a couple hours. Like 2, probably. So maybe we do, yeah. Maybe we do pause here, actually. Which wouldn't be ideal, but would give me time to troubleshoot some of the unique issues we've been having today. And then give me a little bit of a buffer in case I don't pick a new game. Then hopefully we'll have enough Silent Hill left over for Saturday and Sunday when we come back. We'll pause here. I don't want to pause here. I don't like pausing here. It feels early. Well, that's not a lot of time at all. That's not, that's, I regardless, I can't stream for more than 2 hours, but if, yeah, we'll probably get one more stream out of it then. We will pause here. That means I will have to get another game lined up. 3-ish. Well, so here's the thing, right, Kismet? If that's 3 hours of regular gameplay for streamer time, right, with chatting, getting lost and distracted, that could become more like 4 or 5. And that would be enough for 2 streams. Which I love. I love to hear that. That's reassuring. We should pause here. I don't want to. The completionist in me says I should at least finish floor 2. But I've got a little bit of like, you've been staring in the darkness for too long headache, and I don't really want to push my luck on that. That's streamer time, baby! And we do be getting distracted. So we will pause here. As a reminder, there will not be any streams this Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I will be out of town for the American Thanksgiving holiday, but we will resume. Oh my God, I hate saying the first week of December. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Oi, oi, oi. I guess technically it's the second week of December. We'll be back December 6th, 7th, and 8th. What the fuck? Why is the 1st of December next week? That's bullshit, man. I hate time. Where did the last, like, 3 years go? Huh? Yeah, you know, we'll finish our Halloween game in December. I'm gonna need to think about what comes next. I kind of want to play a Resident Evil game now, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see. We've got the time. Let me see if there's anyone rating that we might be able to. Oh, Kismet, thank you so much for the follow. But I do this thing. I forgot we had that cutscene with Laura, and I paused alerts, and then the cutscene ended, and I immediately got distracted trying to steal things, and I did not turn my alerts back on. But thank you. Here, I'll mimic it for you. Hang on. Good. There it is. You got the alert. Special, as performed by yours truly. Let me see if there's anyone online we might be able to raid. Hang on. Lots of good options. We are gonna raid Gloom Shadows. We're gonna raid Gloom. Gloom is a Soulsborne challenge runner I quite enjoy, who is currently playing BL4 Bloodborne on a dance pad, fighting a Bryatas on a dance pad. Crazy. That's crazy shit. Yeah, we're gonna raid Gloom. I love Gloom, and Gloom does good content. Gloom's good people. So we're gonna raid Gloom Shadows. Thank you. No, thank you. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful week, a non-stressful holiday should you be spending Thanksgiving with folks. I know that the holidays can be times of tension for many people in the community, so I'm sending good vibes to all of you. I will be active on Discord, but we will not be able to stream. So streams will resume December 6th, 7th, and 8th. And if I can try to sneak in like a cheeky thing, a one-off thing on like TikTok or YouTube, I don't know. I'll try. But I don't make any promises. Okay, I love you all. I will see you in Gloom's chat and on Discord. Have wonderful weeks. Signing off. Bye, everybody.